Not too long ago, a Roblox game dev hit me up about a game they're currently working on. It's a Sonic ASYM game with no EXE characters involved in it. He sent me a few sneaks and even an invite to the Discord server to check it out for a video. Based on the server name, I am assuming the game is going to be called Freedom Fighters. I'm not sure if this is subject to change. Just like anything else that I'm about to show you guys, this is purely just sneaks, so everything is probably subject to change. But anyways, without further ado, let's dive right in. It's not every day your boy Zeko gets chosen to do things like this, so you know what I'm saying, I feel a little bit honored. But anyways, enough yapping, let's just get right into the news. Alright, we gon' check it out. Now, if you don't mind me, introduce yourself, bro. It's been a while. Let the chat know where you been.
Yeah, didn't know I was gonna get put on the spot like this.
Was you saving the city or some shit?
I mean,
I've been working on like a bunch of little projects for people and stuff so far. So, you know, that's mainly where I've been.
I didn't forget about the movesets, you know, still working on that. Yeah.
Alright, so what you gonna do is click on sneaks, right? And we're gonna scroll all the way up real fast, and then we're gonna go one by one on these images. It shouldn't be too many sneaks. First up, we got Tails, and he look like he ready to school and shit, you know what I'm saying? Now play, this is really a Sonic ASYM game, so it's like, think Outcome Memories, but what he told me, he specified that there will be no EXEs. So it's gonna be really interesting. So I'm guessing it's gonna be obviously like the hero side versus one villain. I'm not sure if there's gonna be multiple villains, but it's probably like an ASYM game is usually just one villain. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even notice they got Chaos here. So yeah, it seems like they're actually finally gonna start using a lot more Sonic characters. I swear to God, anytime when it comes to Sonic games, they start spamming EXEs and they forget they have like villain characters here already instead of having to do all those EXE characters. Here we have the Cream model. I wonder how many unique mechanics each character will have and abilities as such. Like, you can get really creative with some characters here. But yeah, this game is still in early development, so there's a lot we can speculate about here. You guys can share your thoughts in the comments. He told me he was working on this game like very late last year, so that's very interesting. There's a lot of progress already being made. It makes me want to check bro out. I don't know if he's ever made games before, but there's like a lot of quality already going into these models as we go on further. Oh yeah, and then we have yeah, two more images down, and then we have Amy with color.
oh, okay,
But so far, I'm starting to see a lot more characters here, as opposed to that other game we know. Because I ain't ever seen a Rouge the Bat model made just yet for that other game. And it looks like they're already going to have Shadow off rip because Outcome Memories is still gatekeeping Shadow for whatever reason. Alright, so I'm going to cut back in here because I was kind of stuttering a lot, but from what I can tell from a lot of these models is that they're kind of going for their own type of style. It's the modern characters, but with a twist, kind of. One thing that I also noticed is that a lot of these models, if not all, they don't really have a mouth. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know if that's just like very early on build stuff and they're going to add the facial expressions later, but yeah, that's also something I just noticed. From what I looked over, I don't think some of these characters do not have any roles just yet, but if I had to guess, I'd say Shadow would kind of be like a stunning type of character because he has a gun in game, like he's fully modeled with a gun in the game, and Amy also has her Pico hammer. And oh, speaking of the characters models too, they will have cosmetics because it said over here that Sonic will have his soap shoes and many other cosmetics. And we see works of Eggman here. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the modernized look. Okay, look at the boy Eggman here. What is the sneak peek? Let's see. Oh, there's wiggle physics. Yo, the stash moves, you see that shit?
oh yeah, I seen that. There's also idle animations for like Cream.
Did I skip that, or is that afterwards?
That's
Oh,
like
I see
afterwards.
it. I see it. And then there's this Tails flying animation right here with stamina, of course.
Yo, hold up, this map looks sick. What the hell?
Hold on, I'll check that map thing in a second. Let me look at the idle animations for Cream. Okay. Bet it's just like a walking. Oh, this looks crazy. Is this not the spot from Sonic Unleashed in the intro?
Yeah, I thought they got it like they just like copied directly from the cutscene, but no, they made their own shit.
Nah, yeah, this is damn. That looks cool. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be adding a lot of detail to these. I hope this game doesn't lag with all the details they're trying to add to these characters, and then the map, bro. It's looking very nice. This that ass, like if you look at it from far away, it looks like that ass the cutscene.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the boy Metal Sonic right here. Yes, sir. Where's Amy walking to? Yeah, this is purely sneaks, so I don't really know what else to say than to just show y'all these sneaks, because I don't have too much info on it other than that it's going to be a Sonic ASYM game. So we're looking at all the characters here. This model for Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic, bro.
Yo, hold up. This shit real life. This is real life right here. And then we got the boy Knuckles right here. I'm gonna look at the full complete. Okay. Yes, sir. What is this? Oh yeah, they have their own chase themes. He told me some of these characters, they made their own music. Ouch, that was loud. Okay. So yeah, it's like a remix of already made songs. That's crazy, bro. Okay, so there's that right there. Here are the icons for Sonic. I'm guessing obviously when he's at full HP, he's gonna look like this. And then over time, he's just gonna be hurt or just straight up dead. Yo, this man, Neo Metal Sonic? GG's, bro. Another render of Shadow here. This game looks like it's gonna be taking a very serious tone. We're gonna see how it turns out. The Shadow model in-game or in very early build. Okay. Gun being replaced. And then there's even a Metal Overlord theme sneak. Oh.
Yeah.
I mess with how it sounds different.
No, fact.
Yeah.
Like what I'm made of, but like
Yeah.
much different.
Okay. All your actors stay blessed. Okay, and that is pretty much the end of the sneaks. Genuinely, that Metal Overlord theme, I've just been non-stop cooking. So is this like another version?
Got to find out. The barbecue.
Okay, so it sounds like a even more sped up version. Almost like a round, like a phase 2 of the song.
Yeah.
Ooh. And if I'm not mistaken, that is pretty much all the sneaks so far. So yeah, this game is on very early build. The creator just sent me a message DMing me talking about some, hey, there's a game I want you to check out. Hello, I was wondering if you'd be interested in covering my upcoming non-EXE Sonic ASYM game. And then he showed me some artwork right here. This looks pretty cool. I'd damn near say this is, bro, this, like, what the hell? This looks official. Then obviously, here, let me, so yeah, we got some little artwork right here for the game. We have obviously the Knuckles model. We've seen most of these models. I haven't seen this Eggman pose over there, but here you go. You can see Eggman in another lighting here doing a pose. This looks pretty cool, bro. And this Metal Sonic model is insane. And let me see if I've seen this video. Oh yeah, some more shadow animations right here. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I wonder how much it's going to differentiate from obviously the current Sonic ASYM game that we have, or the most popular one, because I think there's another one called TD something if I'm not mistaken, unless that's the one they took down. But I wonder how much inspiration is going to take from Outcome Memories, or if they're really just going to try their best to have their own identity, because I obviously know stuff is going down in Outcome Memories. I don't even know if that game is still available from the things that I've heard personally, but we're going to see. Is Freedom Fighters going to take over, if that even is the name of the game? But this is going to be really interesting. Oh yeah, this man even sent me voice lines that some characters are going to have. Like here we got Neo Metal Sonic.
Perfection achieved. The original is obsolete. Witness your god of steel. Your world ends now. Outdated weapon neutralized. Your hostility was inefficient. Leadership without power collapses. You command others to die.
So yeah, you already know they're working on some voice lines for the game, chat. I want to know how I can get myself to sound like Neo Metal Sonic. I'm not sure what else to speak on, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to shed some light on there is a current Sonic ASYM game being worked on right now. And the link to join the server will be in the description. See ya.